It's Maya and welcome back to my channel. So today we have got our work set out for us, honey. This wig, I put some braids in and took them out for my Spice Girls video, which was rushed and such a fail. But I really want to go for a defined curly look. Like, this is already a look just because I don't even know why, because I'm so pretty. I don't know what it is and why this even looks like kind of okay right now. But I've got a bunch of flexi rods and we're gonna tame her, manage her in a way that she can flourish in public. So let's get to it, turning this into super cute. Okay, so let's start this journey from the beginning. I have already brushed this wig all the way out in sections, and as you can see I have two different size flexi rods, and I'm going to be starting with the purple ones, which are the bigger ones. The bigger curls are going to go in the back and then smaller curls towards the front. So I'm just taking, I parted the hair into thirds, and I'm taking small, semi-small sections and brushing them out with my paddle brush to get all the tangles out. And then I'll take a smaller brush, which you'll see, and I'll dip it in water. And I'll kind of just run through that section before I start rolling the flexi rod up. And this just helps just straighten it out a little bit more so that the curls can figure out where they're going. So now I'm going to grab the flexi rod and I'm going to start at the way bottom of the hair. Let's let this catch up a bit. I'm going to start at the bottom of the section, twist it around, and then just roll it upways. You can roll it under or you can roll it under. Under or over. I don't think it really matters, but you're definitely going to need a mannequin head for this. As you can see, I'm holding mine down with my foot. But anyways, I'm just going to roll the flexi rod all the way up to the nape or the scalp or whatever it is of the wig, and then bring the two sides in. And I'm just going to go through each section and do that, and then once I get closer to the front, you guys will see how the sections get a little bit smaller. I do the same thing, but the sections get a little bit smaller and the flexi rods are a little smaller. So yeah, I'm just going to be going section by section and rolling it up. And also, sorry this video isn't like the best quality of me showing what I'm doing. That's why I went ahead and did the voiceover, but I was just doing this late at night in my house, old school style. We're not getting all fancy over here, just showing you guys how I put this look together. So, little disclaimer. Okay, here's what it's looking like before I do the top. And now I'm just going to grab the smaller ones and repeat the same process for the front. Okay, so I'm officially done, and now it's time to get the water. This is actually really neat. I was really proud of myself for how neat this turned out, because usually I rush through it, but I took my time. So anyways, now I'm gonna do the boiling water method like I always do. I've got my pot of water. Make sure your pot is big enough, you guys. Mine was a little bit too small, but yeah. Time to boil this baby, and then set it out to dry overnight. Boiling. I don't want to cook the hair, so we're gonna take it off of the boiling and move it to that side. And we're just gonna grab this beautiful contraption. And some people will even just hold it over the top and let the steam do the work, but I tried that before and it just didn't work for me. Like a steamer, and it didn't work. I'm trying to move this without burning my hand. This pot needs to be a little bit bigger. Okay, you guys, like I said, I did leave this out to dry overnight. You're gonna need at least 36 hours to let this dry, unless you have like an overhead dryer. So yeah, the next day I did my makeup and got ready to snatch this wig in place. Here we are the next day, and I'm getting ready to style this baby and put her on. So I'm just using my Got To Be glue and doing my normal thing, putting it around the perimeter and then laying my edges. You guys have seen me do this a million times, but here it is again for you. Okay, now getting into taking the curls out, I want to give you guys a few tips on how to make this look turn out right. First of all, when you're unrolling it, I kept some coconut oil in the palm of my hands and kind of ran my hands over the curl so they get a little bit more shiny and those layaways can get into place. And also, try and pull the flexi rod down once you get towards the end. Like, just try and keep the curls in place as much as you can while you're taking them out. And now finger combing them. Do not, I repeat, do not grab a brush and brush through this, you guys. You're gonna wanna take each big curl that you had and then separate the strands into smaller curls. That way you get a more defined like each single curl will get a little bit defined versus brushing it out and making it a huge mess. I promise to God, if you brush it out, it will be a mess. So I'm just taking each curl and just separating it and finger combing it while keeping coconut oil in my hands. And that is how this look turned out the way it did. And as you can see, as I'm getting closer to the end, you can see here really clearly how the curls are separating just beautifully. And then I just played around with my hair until I got the desired style that I wanted. Okay, I wanted to hop back on here real quick and show you guys this because this is a lot more put together. Yeah, this is cute. Now I just clipped it in the back and this is the final style. Super cute.